All right, welcome back everyone to the channel. And as you can see, I have a very special guest with me today. So I will let her introduce herself to us. So go ahead, my very special guest.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ingrid Watson, and I'm one of Miss Outstanding students from grade 9.
All right, very good. But just tell us a little more about you, Ingrid. Who is Ingrid outside of school?
I am very determined, full of confidence. I'm very hardworking. Once I set my mind to something, it's it's possible to achieve. I don't believe in impossible once there's a problem.
Awesome. All right, you heard it for yourself. All right. So, Miss Watson, were you always a high achiever in information technology?
Yes.
You were. All right, awesome. And what was different this time, though, about information technology as opposed to the other early years of, doing information technology? What's the difference now that you're in grade 9, term 2? What made the change?
New teacher, better understanding of IT, and grades up 8.
Awesome. She is the top achiever for the entire grade 9 batch. Have you always loved information technology?
Yeah, but this year is a bit more challenging than what I expected. But then again, I have to expect that.
Right. So as she just said, this year is much more challenging. And for any particular subject, as you progress from grade to grade, it's going to become even more challenging. But with information technology, they had to be introduced to programming. All right. And that is what they have been doing for term 2. As most of you have done information technology and you have done programming, you know programming is not a walkover topic or unit to be doing or to be learning, right? So I must say, well done, Ingrid. You have been such a motivating student. You have been That's the bell, guys. And you know how it is when you're at school and it's a certain time of the day, the bell will go. All right. So it has definitely been a pleasure having you as my student. I don't stop talking about you. That special girl from that special class, Ingrid Watford. You have really opened up my eyes, to certain things, to how students might perceive certain things. And you are one of those students among some other students, but the number one student right now that has really encouraged me. It's like I always want to go to that class, despite I know that there are students in there who, when they're ready, they will misbehave, or be disruptive. But coming to teach you, it is so enlightening. I always have this positive attitude going to your class, especially knowing that you will be there. Knowing that I can impact you and the others. All right? And knowing that you are dedicated to your task. It is indeed a pleasure to have you. And knowing that you will progress from September to a new class, I don't see you doing or performing any less. All right? So, what did you do to maintain such high average in the subject?
I stayed up almost every night. And then if not, it's going to be my friends to make the pasta.
Yes, I guess. Just repeat what you said. So Ingrid was just telling us how she maneuver or maintain that
I stayed up all the nights before exam to study and prepare myself. When I have a little time and I'm gonna quiz myself, even when I'm watching the game, I start to ask myself, what is variable? What is constant? What is the difference between? Because I know I know who sets the paper is going to put that on the paper.
Mhm.
And even when I'm free or I have a little extra time, I like call my friends and then we all study.
Awesome. All right. Who are the motivators behind your success? So Ingrid, tell us, who are those persons that contributed to the success that you have in the particular subject, information technology?
My parents,
Mm-hmm.
they're my biggest motivators, and also my best friend, Idris.
Good, great. All right. So, what would they say to you, um, what encouraging word would they give to you, especially when you have tests or exam to do?
Well, my parents would always say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And my best friend would like say, anything you put your mind to, girl, you can get it. You don't waste matter.
Yes. So, who is your best friend?
DJ Taylor.
Dejanay Taylor. So pick up yourself, Dejanay. You have been a positive influence to Ingrid Watson. Continue to be. All right. Come September, you will be an upper school student. What does that mean for you?
Then I will get harder. Especially since I think that part of
Yes.
But as I said before, nothing is impossible with God at my side. Once I set my mind to something, I can.
Awesome. And you know, it is such a pleasure when you can find students who definitely do not leave out God in their endeavors. Because the truth and the fact is, without God, none of us would be where we are right now. God has been the number one person in our lives. He's the one that gives us breath. All right? And once that breath is in our body, we can do anything. All right? So make sure that you acknowledge the Almighty in everything that you do. All right. So Ingrid, what will be your area of specialization and why? What will you be doing in grade 10?
The area choices that I chose science one as my major. Electives, business one, general.
Why science though?
Because I need sense. It's a part of what I was becoming.
What do you want to become? Tell the people again what you want to become and why.
I would like to become a scientist. Reason for this is because I want to invent something that will change society, something that will improve life of people and citizens.
Is information technology also one of the required subjects along with the sciences?
Yes, because say if I want to build like a computer that can solve everybody problem, I will need to know the basics of information technology to build that computer to solve everybody's problem.
All right, good. How was the final exam for you?
It was hard, but I did my best.
Yes.
I've put in what I've learned throughout the semester.
Mm-hmm.
And also, meanwhile I was doing the exam, I keep hearing this voice that you have a pass. You're going to pass. And I was talking to myself.
Yes.
None of my classmates saw, and they thought I was pretty mad. But then I thought it was God, which I know it's God.
Yes.
So I just feel that confidence, and then I started doing the paper. And I said, no, me not get 100, but me know me have a pass.
Awesome. Awesome. And that thought has proven to be true because you did not fail.
Wow.
You did not fail in grade. You have done well throughout the entire term. Alright? You have been an excellent student, both in academics and mannerism. Alright? And I think those two tied in together made her excel even more. Alright, so as you approach the end of the school year, have you made any plans for the summer?
Yes, I have made plans. Yes, I have made plans. I got into this program. It's for Christians.
Okay.
And also, before the end of summer, I plan to go out with my friends.
Okay. So when you were awarded the first time as the top student of grade 9 for your excellent performance of acquiring 100% on your test, how did you feel about that?
Well, I felt great. I felt happy. But then again, I know I was going to get. I know I was going to get. I can see myself passing. I saw myself getting that 100%. So I know.
Yes. And to be honest, guys, while that test was being done, while I was administering that test, I was going around and I was actually looking at some responses that the students wrote. And when I looked at her paper, I was like, girl, you are a mark away from 100%. Not saying that out loud, was just saying that inside to myself, just talking to myself. All right. And I was like saying to myself, Lord, let her figure out that one mark to get that 100%. And I think she said to me, Miss, I know I got 100%, And I said, how you go say you get 100%? I said, I will know when I'm marking the paper as to whether or not you got 100%. Congratulations again, Miss Watson. Take care of yourself, and I do wish you all the best for the end of the school year. Have some fun during the summer, relax your brain. After you've gone through an entire year of schooling, you deserve the break. Alright? So, enough love and respect. Big up yourself. Alright? Let's say bye to the people. Bye, everyone.